everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be illustrating this beautiful design you see right here. It is on one side off shoulder, then it has this this bowl flower at the back. So let's get into it. So first of all, I drafted out my basic body pattern. This is my bust line, this is my waistline, and this is my half length. So but the material is definitely is more because it's have to be a little free, so I take it down. It's going to come down a bit. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm quickly going to take out the measurements. I'm using 5 inches, so 5 inches plus 2 inches for the, let me just 1.5, let me just use 1.5. The on the waistline is 4.5, 4.5 plus 1.5, sewing allowance. The same thing is going down to that. I'm going to also use the same 4.5 inches plus 1.5 allowance. I'm just using it as a free, so I'm going to connect everything together. So let me just use this general. Okay, I just have to just give you some space because of time, because of the joining. All right, okay, so I'm done cutting it out. One important thing about it is that you must not cut the neckline immediately. You're not supposed to cut the neckline immediately. When you want to cut the neckline, you have to quickly open it out before you cut the neckline. So let me quickly cut it out and show you the outcome. All right, so in order for us to proceed, I'm done cutting it out. In order for us to proceed, we have to take measurement where we want the neckline to be. For adults, you can use 4 inches. For children, you can actually use 3 inches, which is also okay. So I use, that's what I'm doing. I use 3 inches. I'm going to open it out right now because this is actually a one-sided off shoulder. So I'm going to trace it all the way to the armhole line. I'm tracing it all the way to the armhole line. I'm using my free hand, but if you actually have your curve ruler, your curve, or anyone, you can actually use it to achieve it. But nevertheless, you can actually use your free hand to also achieve it too, which I'm also doing right now. Okay. So I'm done doing that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to kindly cut it out. I'm doing the front. As you can see, here is it. I'm done cutting out the front. So now I'm going to the back bodies. For the back bodies, you're just meant to give out your 2 inches allowance for the zip. Please note, don't cut out the neckline immediately. What you're going to first of all do is you can actually open it out, but don't cut it out immediately. Don't cut the neckline, so you can trace out your armhole and the half length. Please don't cut out the neckline so that you won't make a mistake while drafting it. So you have to ensure everything is equal. Then I'm going to quickly cut it out to show you the outcome. Drafting it out. So this is the front body. This is the front. Why? This is the back. You know why it's more longer? It's because of there was zip allowance. Where are they? Yeah, it was here. There was actually a zip allowance. So this is actually the back. That's why it's definitely going to be much longer than this because zip have to be inserted. Then here comes the front that can be joined together after the zip has been joined. So yeah, so here is how the tutorial is. Thank you for watching. Now for the bow tie, You can take any piece of material, you bend the middle, you put it this one to cover it up, and you can make it 2 step, 3 step. Then you can now insert it at the top. So that's how it's done. Thank you for watching my tutorial to the end. Until I see you next time. Bye.